good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you're experiencing right now. This message is here for you. I am going to pull a spirit animal oracle card for you. I was going to do tarot, but then I just kept going and I couldn't stop myself. So just to keep it short and sweet and inspirational today, let's see. And I do feel from the tarot read I did, there might be some anxious energy around, or something that you might be dealing with. You're on the verge of something new potentially, and you're just a little worried about how that's gonna go based on the past. So let's try to see what we get. I feel like that was a good shuffle. I'm getting better at this. Okay. We have Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings, 64. So my goal was to come through with something that reminds you of how strong you are. And I was hoping for a little bit more of a positive message for you, but it does seem like the universe is like, look, your life is going to be great. There are just some times where we have to kind of balance out the universe, you know what I mean? So this message for you, it says, not all spirit, it doesn't say that. Not all that spirit creates in nature is easy to love, but when we look through the eyes of Wasp Spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the world, in the natural world. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too, the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that Wasp Spirit has shown up, but you will soon come to see that Spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, Wasp Spirit was conspiring with Spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and Wasp Spirit plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been glad your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp Spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's sting may hurt, but something better awaits you. Protection message: are you holding on to anger, jealousy, or resentment because you got stung, or could you have just stung yourself by comparing yourself to others? There will always be someone else who is more successful, happier, thinner, richer, etc. Jealousy is the false belief that you can't have what you want, or someone could take something away. Sorry, I just got so distracted because you know how it says there will always be someone who is more successful, happier, thinner, I was gonna say thicker, and that's just throwing me off, so sorry. But let's continue. Jealousy is the false belief that you can't have what you want, or someone could take away something that was supposed to be yours. Let it go and release all those feelings that are making the sting hurt long after the stinger has been removed. Wasp Spirit has woken you up, and now you are called to trust that disappointment can lead you to a different, better path. Align with Spirit now and trust that this too shall pass, and is already doing so, for the pain subsides when you stop telling the story of how much it hurt. Wow, that felt real, you know? So, okay, it sounds like we have a story we might be holding on to, and it's only causing us pain. And maybe you feel like there's something that will come from kind of holding on to that story, but really it would be a miracle, honestly. So it's truly up to each one of us to decide to live our lives intentionally. So I put that out there for you just because this message was a little and also my range for my gas is 64 and that card was 64, so I'm gonna take that as confirmation. I am so behind now, so I need to leave, but I hope that you have a wonderful, beautiful day. You're beautiful, and I love you.